Blueberry Oat Muffins. Healthy, low calorie, no flour, no butter or sugar added, and all flavor preserved. Each muffin has only 110 calories and 5 grams of protein. This is a great breakfast option or a snack. It's pretty much like an oatmeal formed in a muffin. You can make it even gluten-free if you use gluten-free oats. Let's go over the ingredients. I'm using here old-fashioned oats. It's about 7 ounces, which is 2 cups and 1/3 of a cup. So make sure that you weigh it right before you grind them. I will grind the oats into fine flour. I like to sift it and remove any clumps that might have formed during the grinding process. You can also buy oat flour, but I prefer working with oats as I have them in the house always handy, and on top of everything, oat flour is way more expensive than just regular oats. The rest of the ingredients include 3 very ripe bananas. It's about 3 to 3.5 ounces each. You should not have more than 11 ounces of bananas so you don't have too moist of a dough. I always make these types of muffins when my bananas get way too ripe to eat and I do not want to eat them, and also I don't want to throw them away. 2 large whole eggs, 1/4 of a cup of monkfruit sugar, sweetener, 3/4 of a cup or 6 ounces of non-fat Greek yogurt, 2 1/3 cup of grinded oats, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda. And I'm gonna add 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt. I'm going to start with preparing dry ingredients by adding baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, and that pinch of salt. Mix it together and set it aside. Now wet ingredients, starting with mashing 3 bananas. They are very ripe and soft, so fork will do the job quickly. Two whole eggs, sweetener, Greek yogurt, vanilla extract. Stir until all ingredients are combined. Add dry ingredients to wet ingredients and fold until incorporated. Make sure that you do not overmix it. I am using 1 cup or 133 grams of frozen blueberries. You can use fresh ones if you prefer. These, however, are much smaller than American blueberries. Stir them in gently. To make sure that my muffins come out as even as possible, I like to use an ice cream scoop. And I am using a silicone baking sheet. This is my favorite one. I do not use any grease, any oil, any cooking sprays, and they come out perfectly after baking. No sticking whatsoever. They're very easy to remove. And now into preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 to 35 minutes. These muffins take a little bit longer to cook because they have blueberries. Blueberries are wet and make the dough a little bit more wet. Therefore, require a little bit more time. You can also check with a wooden stick to make sure that they're not as moist anymore, assuring that they cooked through. And they look and smell amazing. And they taste even better. I absolutely love to eat my baked goods straight from the oven, hot. However, they will have better texture if you slightly cool them. Which way do you prefer? Hot, straight from the oven? Or are you a patient one and like to wait till they cool down? Leave a comment below. These are very moist muffins, and that's the way I like them. So if you'd like a little bit denser, maybe drier dough with your muffins, just add a little bit more oats. And if you don't eat them all at once, in one sitting, you can easily store them for later. I like to put them in the container in the fridge or freezer, and when I'm ready to eat them, I remove them and reheat them either in the microwave. I can actually put it back in the oven and bake them all over again for 5 to 10 minutes. Or sometimes if I really want it quick, I put them in my air fryer for the crispy top. If you really enjoyed this video and you like the recipe, I have a few more muffin recipes, so make sure you do check them out, and I will see you in the next one.